So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Clap, 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 clap. Why did I say clap? Why did I say clap? I could have just clapped. Hey, welcome back to Steinsgate. Sorry, I just watched, Is that louder than usual? I just watched Ludwig and his friends create musical beats. I just watched that video. Probably shouldn't just say the name outright. We were going to fix her time machine and we're gonna name the operation. Got it, I'm back. You're not going to name the operation? Oh, that's why it's louder. Okay, my Focusrite Scarlet Solo was louder because I was editing. Who cares about that? This isn't a game. Mayuri's life hangs in the balance. I mean, okay. You couldn't find a good Norse mythology themed name? Why Norse mythology? I don't think there's a deep meaning behind it. Chunbyo patients just love Germanic names for some reason. Now that you mention it, most of our operation names in the Resistance have Germanic names too. Because it's this guy, it's Okabe. He names them. Whenever I ask, they say it's tradition. Dude, I'm calling it. So there's still Chunbyo in 2036. Cut the chatter! Mayuri's life hangs in the balance. I said that already. I'm reiterating it. There's no time for this nonsense. Away to the time machine. Let's fix it. Oh no, right. We have to leap back in time first. Kurisu sets up the time leap machine while Suzuha goes to turn on the 42-inch CRT. It feels good. You know, I've been looking forward to recording more Steinsgate because I don't have the looming just like dread of Okabe trying to save Mayuri and failing and then trying again and she dies in a different way. Like, I know that we're still trying to fix that problem, but now we have our friends and now it's all cheery and lovely. Well, before Mayuri returns, I leap. Yeah, go leap, brother. 2 days into the past. Yep, okay. So we're gonna have to explain everything again, but that's okay. When I come to, I'm standing with my phone in hand. While I wait for the ringing in my ears to subside, I check the date and time on my phone screen. Hey, I got a message. August 11th. 2:21 p.m. All right, now I have 2 more days. As a matter of fact, I leapt twice. First to 2 p.m. on the 13th, when the machine was completed. From there, I leapt an additional 48 hours to 2 p.m. on the 11th. It was my first consecutive leap, but it seems to have gone well. So the time leap machine hasn't even been built yet. Has it been like proposed yet? Because that's gonna make things a lot harder to convince people of. I immediately head downstairs to see Suzuha. I'm relieved to see that her hand isn't burned. When I explain the situation, Suzuha races to Radikan to confirm my story. After she realizes that I'm telling the truth, I take her back to the lab and have her repeat the explanation she gave us before I time leaped. We come to the conclusion that all we can do right now is try our best to repair Suzuha's time machine.
Let's go take a look.
Daru is unusually enthusiastic. I guess Suzuha's talk of attractor fields and divergence and correcting history's mistakes got his blood pumping.
Hold on, everyone.
Mayuri stops us as we're about to leave the lab.
Guys? Aren't we forgetting something?
Like what?
What about Suzu-san's dad?
Oh, right. I thought Suzuha was lying about that. But when I turn to her, she looks away.
That doesn't matter now, does it? It does too! I mean, it'll take time to fix the time machine, won't it? We should help Suzu-san find her dad in the meantime. Right?
But when I show reluctance, Mayuri puffs out her cheeks.
Don't be like that, Okarin! You have to keep your promise!
What promise?
We promised, remember? We said we'd all look for Suzu-san's dad.
That's right.
We convinced her to stay by promising to help look for her father. Yeah, I remember.
I know Suzu-san has a mission and stuff, but I think she also came because she really wanted to meet her dad. Mayuri wants to make sure that happens.
If Mayuri feels that strongly about it, there's no way I can refuse.
Shina Mayuri, you're such a nice girl.
Suzuha sniffles. No, don't give it away, Suzuha!
You're right. I thought I could find him if I came to this town. I know that he was in Akihabara in 2010.
So your father's real?
Of course he is. At this age, he's probably still young and cool.
His name was Beryl Titor, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, a foreigner?
If you're talking about America, Beryl isn't a name here either.
No, I'm pretty sure he's Japanese. Beryl Titor is his code name in the Resistance. I don't think he's using it yet.
So that's why Suzuha called herself John Titor.
I don't know his real name. Some daughter, huh?
Suzuha looks like she's about to cry for an instant, but she quickly covers it with a bitter smile.
He died before he could tell me.
Hearing that, I realize how hellish the world she came from must be. What about your surname, Amane?
That was my mother's maiden name.
Yeah.
So you have no leads? Leads. Oh, there is one thing.
Suzuha claps her hands together and then the lights turn off. Oh, sorry, I've clap on, clap off lights. And starts patting her pockets. A few seconds later, she reaches into one and pulls it out. Oshma Polo. Oshma, huh?
A pin?
I've seen Suzuha fiddling with it before. It's just a regular pin. The kind you stick on your hat or your bag.
There's something written on it.
It reads Oshim 7. Oh, that's a 7, not a P. 7010.
I need a burp. This belonged to my dad. A memento.
Google it, Daru! Daru runs a search, but gets only incomprehensible foreign sites.
He was right here in Akihabara, so I think we can exclude the foreign sites. Okay, got it.
He narrows the search down to Japanese sites, but even then, none of the results look relevant.
Nothing.
But this has to be some kind of a hint.
With Suzuha's permission, I take a picture of the pin.
Okay, all in favor of helping Suzu-san find her dad?
I want to argue that there's no time for that, but Mayuri's right when she says that the time machine won't be ready for a while. I guess there's no harm in letting her have her way. After all, there's no point in running, not even with 2 days head start. Even if I dragged Mayuri to the ends of the earth, we wouldn't be able to escape her death. I know that now. No objections.
Thanks, Okarin!
Daru raises his hand in agreement. So does Kurisu. It's decided. We'll help Suzuha find her father.
Everyone, thank you. Thank you. But I want to be clear that my mission to 1975 comes first. That was my dad's final wish after all. So if we still haven't found him by the time repairs are complete, I think we should give up. Is that okay? Dakana?
Are you sure?
If we still haven't found him by then, it just wasn't meant to be.
It's a relief to hear Suzuha say that.
So, where do we start?
The pin is our only hint. We'll hit every store in Akiba that sells things like this. Maybe someone will know where it came from.
What kind of stores?
Akiba is full of niche stores where you can find strange and cool accessories. I believe you. It's hard to sneak into Radicon in the daytime. There isn't a crowd out front like before, but pedestrian traffic remains constant. It takes us about 30 minutes to find a way in. Kurisu is back at the lab, working on the time leap machine. Good. Okay, I was like, we need to also be working on that at the same time, because if this fails, then we don't have a time leap machine to go back on. It needs to be completed by 2 p.m. on the 13th. If she's late, it could affect my ability to time leap, which would lower my chances of saving Mayuri. Speaking of Mayuri, she wandered off somewhere in search of Suzuha's father. How does it look? I call to Daru, who's examining the flooded satellite. Time machine, while Suzuha and I keep a lookout. Daru crawls out of the machine. He's covered in sweat, and his breathing is heavy. We quickly help pull his huge body out. The time machine is completely visible from the street. If someone were to see us up here, they might report us to the police. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks since the satellite appeared, but Akiba still has tourists who come just to see it. This is much harder than I expected it to be. We need to take care not to be noticed.
It's so freaking hot in there. It's worse than a sauna. Spend too much time in there and I'll turn into Daru jerky. By the way, it's not gonna fall or anything, right?
The time machine is balanced precariously on the ledge, but the police have hooked up support wires, so Daru probably has nothing to worry about.
Can it be fixed? Well, I still don't know for sure, but there is one thing I noticed just now. It's built kind of like the phone wave.
That means there's a chance, right?
I said I'm not sure. I need to poke around some more.
Daru, Super Hacker! Everything depends on your skills now. You are the Super Hacker who will save the world. In 2036, people will worship you instead of Kurisu, the mother of the time machine.
It's Hacker! How many times do I have to tell you?
Anyway, you have 2 days. Do whatever it takes, Daru. I place my hand on Daru's shoulders and look straight into his eyes. You're our only hope. Obi-Wan.
No promises, man. And why 2 days?
Well, because that's when Mayuri will die. But I can't say that.
In 2 days, the weather conditions will be perfect for creating the ring singularity. If we miss that window, we won't have another chance until next year.
Nice excuse, Suzuha! Precisely!
Fix it in 2 days? That's just nuts!
But if you do, you'll earn the right to a date with Fades. Can you fix it?
No problem!
Great! Now I just need to figure out how I'm going to convince Fades. You don't need to. Just time leap, and then, well, no, I guess. Alright, whatever. We're searching for something with the same cryptic logo as this mysterious pin. Honestly, I didn't think it would be this difficult. Akiba has plenty of niche stores, but they're all for electronic goods and PC parts. There aren't that many selling accessories like Suzuha's pin. We check. Oh my gosh, I just ate lunch, guys. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. We check every one we can find, but come up empty-handed. None of the store employees have any idea where it came from either. We even check nearby neighborhoods like Ueno and Asakusa. Nothing. Suzuha and I return to the lab with heavy hearts.
Welcome back.
Kurisu emerges from the development room to greet us. She's alone.
From the looks on your faces, I guess you didn't find anything.
Where's Daru?
He hasn't come back yet. It's already dark, so maybe he went straight home?
No. You told him he'd get a date with Fades if he fixed it. He's not leaving until he fixed it. He's not sleeping until he fixed it. Bro, do you not realize what you just did? It's too dark to work at Radicon now. We can't use lights because that would be too conspicuous to the people below. Mayuri isn't around. Is she making any progress in the search for Suzuha's father?
I feel bad. There's no time for this.
It's not for you. We're doing it to save Mayuri.
Yeah.
I start up Daru's computer and search the net for communities of people who collect unique pins. I'll investigate tomorrow based on the information I find. There's a pin collecting group on a site called Frepara, where everyone shows off their collections. I post there, asking for information. 1 second. I'm sleeping on the couch when a loud alarm rings in my ears. Is it CERN? I jump up and see Kurisu and Suzuha. Kurisu is holding her phone. That's the source of the sound.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Her sour expression says it's not good at all. I wish she'd put herself in my shoes and see what it's like being woken up. I wish she'd put herself in my shoes and see what it's like to be woken up suddenly like that. There we go. I check the time on my phone. It's just before 7 a.m. You came to wake me up? Thanks.
I didn't do it for you.
I asked her to wake you up, Okabe Rintaro. There's something I want to show you.
I realize that there's a strange object sitting on the table in front of me. What's this?
A divergence meter. The numbers indicate the divergence value of the current world line.
The meter displays 0.337187%.
Divergence is measured from my original world line, which corresponds to 0.
Okay, right. John Titor was talking about this. You made this?
No, I brought it with me from 2036.
These are Nixie tubes, right? Whoever made this has taste. I'd happily dub it Future Gadget number 9.
How exactly does it work? It shouldn't be possible to measure changes like that.
Suzuha shrugs.
I don't know either.
You don't know?
Can you guess who made it?
How should I know?
You did, Okabe Rintaro.
Oh yeah. That makes sense, because I have sight of the divergence of different paths. That's cool. Huh?
You made it. 11 years from now. It apparently works the same way your special power does.
Huh.
So this meter lets other people check world-line divergence?
I wish. I'm pretty sure only Okabe Rintaro would notice if the number changed.
What? Then there's no point. Make something useful for once.
Let's spit everywhere.
Make something useful for once, Okabe.
I ignore Kurisu's complaints and look at the meter again. This is something I made. 15 years have passed since I completed it. 11 years will pass before I complete it. It's a strange feeling.
Only the person who made it knows how it works. Wait 11 years. I'm sure he'll have figured it out by then.
Have you met me in the future? She did say I was an infamous terrorist in 2036. For some reason, Suzuha's expression darkens momentarily.
No, never.
Oh. So why are you showing me this?
When the meter reads over 1%, you've made it to the beta world line.
1%?
Right. Reach 1% divergence, and you'll save Shina Mayuri.
I stare at the glowing red numbers. They don't budge. Just another 0%. Sorry, I have so much stuffiness. Hold on. Okay. Just another 0.6%. It seems so easy. But there are 6 digits after the decimal point, and no tens place. What does that mean? Something tells me it won't be as easy as it looks.
You can have it. No point in me carrying it around. I hope you'll find a use for it.
I'm sure I will. Thanks. Based on recommendations from the BBS thread, I spend the morning visiting stores in Akiba. My destinations run the gamut from Otaku store. Run the gamut? Wait, hold on. I thought it was Gambit. And Run the Gambit? The entire range, scope, or series of something. Wow. It's Run the Gamut. Not Gambit. Okay. Okay. My destinations run the gamut from otaku stores packed with anime goods to souvenir shops full of Olympic memorabilia. I even visit a few that specialize in locally manufactured goods. But although I hit just about every kind of store that could be considered niche, I am unable to find anything that resembles Suzuha's pin. Maybe I should go all the way to Ikebukuro or Nakano. Maybe I should go all the way, keep on dancing all the way. That's the second time that's been brought up recently. Hell yeah. Sorry, I don't swear on my own, guys. You know this. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm a voice actor. I can do whatever I want. I start heading back to the lab. But just then, A street vendor catches my eye. Oh. Yeah, there's some jewelry there. The storekeeper is a foreign covered in tattoos. The table next to him is covered with accessories and other fashion items. This is the first time I've seen such a stylish street stand in Akiba. Most vendors just sell random junk. It's not like I have anything to lose, so I walk over and check out the selection. Among the various accessories, I see a number of metal pins. What a coincidence! Could he have a pin like Suzuha's? I don't see the OSHM **A7010 logo on any of the displayed accessories, but I'd better just oh, there we go. Sorry, excuse me. But I'd better ask just to be sure. Guys, I'm so gross today. My body, my face, my head, it's so gross. I shouldn't be eating so many Takis probably, but it's so gross. He's a foreigner, so maybe I should use English. Yes, do it. Our eyes meet. His are as bright and as blue as the sky. I quickly look away. He's too beautiful. Damn, he must think I'm a coward. Better get this over with.
Hey, master. I am mad scientist. So cool. Son of a bitch.
Yes, this is awesome. Okay. All right, here we go. Hey, master! I am mad scientist! So cool, son of a bitch!
Hi, nan desu ka?
Hi, nan desu ka? Can I help you? He smiles a wide, toothy smile, nice teeth, and answers in Japanese. Nice teeth. Ding! I hope my teeth are nice. I just ate a bunch of Takis, like I mentioned before. I was hoping for more of a reaction. I have a question, if you don't mind. I take the photocopy of Suzuha's pin out of my pocket. Does this look familiar? The man stares at it for a while, then shrugs and shakes his head in the exasperated manner typical of Westerners. I want to know where it came from. Can you help me find out?
Remember. Sorry, it's a little difficult, eh?
What is he saying? He's trying to, okay. This is cool.
By the way,
this is awesome. By the way, where'd you get this thing? That's what I want to know. I'll compensate you. Sorry. Gomenasai. He apologizes in broken Japanese. It looks like this is another dead end. Sorry, I heard a Discord notification, but that should be silenced because I'm recording. Just in case, I give him my contact information and ask him to get in touch if he finds out anything. Then I turn to leave.
Okabe Rintaro.
Suzuha is standing a short distance away. She's holding a drink. It's my favorite, Dr. P. No, wait, that's cola.
Sup? Want a drink?
I accept the offer and quench my thirst while leaning on the roadside fence. Last time I saw her, Suzuha was on her way to Konda before continue the search. How long has she been standing here? Anything?
Nope. So what was it with your English back there? It sounded dumb. So cool. Is that standard English in this era?
Of course not.
Oh, so it's an Okabe Rintaro original. There's no overseas travel in my time, so I wouldn't know.
No overseas travel? What, you mean at all?
Pretty much. Travel permits are hard to get, and they'd never issue one for a vacation. I'd never seen a foreigner before coming to this time.
So in the future, no one is allowed to leave Japan? Japan was like that a few centuries ago too, when the Tokugawa shogunate closed the country to the west. It sounds like CERN set international relations back hundreds of years. Perhaps that's why there's no war in Suzuha's time. It's hard for conflicts to emerge when races and cultures can't interact. It sounds kind of like a prison with invisible walls, guarded by CERN and the Committee of 300. I mean, ending war is obviously a good thing, but anyway, there's no point thinking about the distant future now. We need to come up with a new plan. The sunlight beats on my head, making it hard to think. I feel like I'm standing in a sauna. Why does the sun hate me so much? Dude, imagine how Daru feels right now. Shining in the center of the sky like he owns the damn place. The sun is a boy now, huh? Damn it! Why can't we find any information on that pin? I suppose it's no skin off my back if we don't find Suzuha's father. As long as Daru fixes the time machine, nothing else matters. So why do I feel so bad about my lack of progress? I really don't know. Maybe I'm just frustrated by my own powerlessness. I can't save Mayuri. I can't fix Suzuha's time machine. I can't even help Kurisu with the time leap upgrade. So what am I good for? The only thing I can do is help Suzuha find her father. Maybe this pin is newer than we think. I mean, maybe it hasn't been made yet. Suzuha stretches, then looks at me with a calm smile.
Maybe I'm not meant to meet him. I mean, we've tried everything and still no sign. It's just not in the cards, I guess.
I feel a surge of anger at her words. Here I am, stewing in self-loathing, and she acts like it doesn't matter? How can you give up? We still have one more day.
Why are you getting mad?
Everyone's fighting for you! Don't you get it? Me? I want to prioritize Mayuri over everything else. But you're still a lab mem, a friend. When a friend's in trouble, you want to help them. That's how Mayuri felt, and I agree. That's why I'm searching. So how dare you be the first to give up?
You don't have to yell.
Don't disappoint me like this. I tell myself to calm down. This is just my own feelings of impotence boiling over. There's no time for this.
I'm sorry, but maybe you should think about how I feel.
I realize that we have an audience. Some pedestrians are grinning at us, like they think we're a bickering couple or something. I take a deep breath. You're right. I shouldn't have said that. It's too awkward to make eye contact. So I look around, pretending to think. Alright, what next? I wonder how the other lab mems are progressing. I'm especially concerned about Daru. Depending on the situation, he might need some relief. He's been working in that heat for hours, so we should bring him something cold to drink. And then, there's Mayuri. She's been working alone, trying to find some information on Suzuha's father. If I close my eyes, I can still recall her death. Death's in every detail. I resist the urge to pound my head against the wall some more. Oh, I'm gonna be an optimist about this. Sorry, I like that song. Although we still have over 24 hours before that happens, I can't help but worry about leaving her alone. But currently, all I can do is search for that pin. We decide to try Ikebukuro as our last stop for today. It would be nice to visit home, but I don't have the time. And besides, Suzuha's with me. I want to see his home too, we haven't seen it. Our search turns up nothing. As the evening wears on without a single lead, Suzuha and I grow quieter and quieter. We're exhausted from walking, and we can't shake the feeling that all our efforts are futile. This isn't good. By the way, I try stirring up conversation. I should get her to talk about the future. After all, she is a time traveler. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I remember how shocked Kurisu was to learn that she only lives to be 44. And I was told that I'd become a terrorist. Am I really famous in 2036?
As a terrorist?
Oh. So what did I do to be called a terrorist?
You rebelled against CERN. You're actually one of the founding members of the Resistance, just like my dad.
I helped found the Resistance. I guess it makes sense, given what we're going through now. Suzuha's from the future of this timeline, where Mayuri is doomed to die and where CERN forces Kurisu to build a time machine. In such a future, how could I not rebel against CERN? Rebellion against the system, destruction of order, a new age of chaos. Weren't those my ambitions as a mad scientist? How stupid.
Stupid?
How can I still be chasing some Chunbyo fantasy when I couldn't even save Mayuri?
You're fighting to free humanity. I think it's a noble cause.
Suzuha is part of the Resistance I form. Does that mean she's my subordinate in the future? What sort of man am I? Suzuha's expression darkens.
I said we never met. Remember?
Never?
Never. You were killed by CERN in 2025.
He died last year. I was killed by the same people who killed Mayuri. They had no reservations about murdering an innocent girl. I doubt they would hesitate to kill a terrorist.
Maybe I should have told you sooner. Understand? If you don't change the future, you're going to die in 15 years. Shiina Mayuri will die. You will die. Makise Kurisu will be a slave to CERN. It ends badly for every lab mem.
What happens to Daru? Nobody knows anything about that guy. Thank you. What about Daru?
I don't remember hearing about him. I have heard legends of a wizard class hacker though. Though I don't understand what wizard class means in the first place.
Wizard class. I coined that term. I can imagine Daru slowly insinuating himself into every corner of the internet until he becomes a godlike virtual presence that not even CERN can comprehend.
Anyway, I don't want that to happen to you guys. That's one more reason I need to find an IBM 5100 and change the future. Until I came to this time, you guys were just stories, history. But now, you're my friends. I want to save you.
Appreciated. You are a lab mem, now and forevermore.
Thanks, Sankya.
I actually got, he pulled it up on his own, okay. I already told Kurisu that I was confident in her ability to complete the machine on time. Assistant.
Question. Are you sure I can finish the time leap machine in a day? We still haven't found our lifter substitute, remember? I can't complete the upgrade without it.
But it occurs to me that I forgot to tell her about the 42-inch CRT. Our lifter is the 42-inch CRT downstairs. The electrical discharge phenomenon occurs when it's turned on, so don't worry about it. Just finish the upgrade. There, that should do it. I send a reply and decide to keep searching for the pin with Suzuha just a bit longer. Time is quickly running out. Is there anything more that we can do? It's early evening, but the roof of Radicon is still hotter than hell. When I provide Daru with the refreshing gift of Dr. P, a frown appears on his sweaty face.
You're supposed to give me an ice-cold, zero-calorie cola. Common sense, man.
What? I forgot he's a cola guy. No sense letting it go to waste. I drink the Dr. P myself, brother. Daru and Suzuha start discussing the time machine. Mayuri and I watch from a short distance away. Hey, Mayuri.
Hey, Okabe! Isn't it amazing that the satellite was a time machine?
Yeah, I guess so. I thought that Taitor's time machine was a car, a 1970s Chevy. It never even occurred to me to suspect the satellite. I should have known better than to take anything for granted. In retrospect, the satellite was suspicious from the start. Not only had it appeared out of nowhere, but Taitor only started posting afterwards. I'm disappointed in myself for not realizing the connection.
I'm glad Suzu-san wasn't hurt in the crash.
I doubt it was anything like a crash. It probably just appeared there, displacing the wall, which then collapsed around it. After all, the time machine isn't self-propelled, it doesn't fly.
I heard it's really hard to drive.
I guess you heard that from Suzuha.
It's the gravitational whatchamacallit coordinates are just a teensy bit off. The whole time machine becomes a jelly man and goes ploop. And she even said her time machine's unstable since it's not a CERN model. I'm worried about her trip to 1975. Do you think I should go with her? I wonder if I'd fit.
What would you do in 1975?
I'd cheer Suzu-san on, of course. I'd hold her hand super tight and tell her everything's going to be okay.
Something tells me that won't be much help.
Hey, Okarin! Do you think the time machine has a name?
A name? That's the least of what I want to know about the time machine. Time permitting, I'd like to spend a whole day picking Suzuha's brain. I'm pretty sure John Titor's time machine had a model number, but the John Titor from 2000 might not have been Suzuha. There was no John Titor in 2000 on this world line after all. Although, I suppose it's possible that Suzuha will drop by 2000 after traveling to 1975. If you want to know, just ask Titor.
Oh, yeah! Mayuri didn't think of that.
Mayuri giggles, then runs off to talk to Suzuha. Wait, not right now, don't distract her. She comes back quickly.
Yep, it has a name.
What is it?
FG204 something, she said.
Something.
Anyway, don't you think Daru-kun and Suzu-san are a good match?
Huh? Mayuri's jumping all over the place today. I look at Daru and Suzuha again. How do you figure? Daru's all about fairies, you know.
Oh, really?
She tilts her head to the side. Good grief. Mayuri and I aren't of any use. I would prefer to leave Daru and Suzuha to it and resume the search for Suzuha's father. But Mayuri seems happy just sitting here. We don't have any leads on the pin or its owner. Maybe 2 days just aren't enough. No, that's quitter's talk. Like I told Suzuha, I don't want to give up. Besides, even if we don't get the information we need this time, I can use the time leap machine to repeat these 2 days until we do. Oh, yeah, Mayuri, what happened to your costumes? There's only a few more days until Kamima. I remember Mayuri pulling all-nighters to get her costume done. Has that changed?
I already made 2 costumes. One for Kairi-chan and one for Fubuki-chan.
Weren't you making a third one for Lukiko?
Yeah, I was, but I couldn't convince her, so I gave up this time. Hey, can Mayuri take a closer look at the time machine?
Just don't get in their way.
Okie dokie.
Mayuri beams happily, then runs over to the time machine. She's acting like this is a field trip. Behind her, the sun glows dark and orange on the horizon. It's quite a view from up here. After a few minutes watching the sunset in silence, I realize that Suzuha is standing beside me. She must have come over as Mayuri left. Our shadows are long and murky. Aww. I don't know why I'm just sitting here listening to her talk. I just love voice actors, man.
Hashira Itu is amazing. He said if things go well, he could have the time machine fixed by tomorrow.
Well, I'm gonna have to see that tomorrow then. And you will too, because we're gonna leave things here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell icon. It'd mean a whole lot to me if you did. Go have a good day now, you hear? Don't waste it on your couch. Don't waste it scrolling on your phone. Don't waste it just watching YouTube day in and day out. Go do something with your life. Make a YouTube video of your own. Go for a walk. Play some basketball. Go watch the World Cup. I hear that's going on. Have fun out there, okay? All right, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.